Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Model Walk Explained. Lads, tonight we go straight for the kill. The moment she steps into frame, the entire street freezes. A deep VBLC dress covered in rhinestones, shining so hard pedestrians lose focus. Phones auto-lock their lenses, and even random uncles suddenly become professional photographers. That V-cut is absolutely ruthless. The cleavage takes over the screen. Diamonds running all the way down to the waist, stealing every ounce of attention in 1 second flat. No room to blink. The dress hugs her curves perfectly. One squat, one turn, one hand lifting her hair. The scene turns into a silent battlefield. Blood, pressure spikes, heartbeats go completely out of sync. This is not your average office lady. This is a walking weapon. A presence so strong it turns everyone else into background extras. Rhinestone lovers, deep V addicts, tight dress fanatics, curved worshippers. Yes, we're talking about you. Skip this episode and you'll regret. It's hard enough to throw your phone. Hit play now and let your eyes ascend. Even a only second delay is a crime against yourself. For even deadlier moments, you already know where to go. Street Snap commentary, members only. Tonight, she's taking all the attention on the street and dragging your soul along with it. If you like this style, smash like and drop a comment telling us the moment you want on repeat. Want the uncut full version? Join the membership and supported Model Walk Explained. More explosive content coming soon, so stay tuned. All right, enough talking. Roll the footage. Go, go, go.
But you can protect me now and I'll be on your mind. No looking back, now my future's getting brighter. Tryna keep you where this time, cause I don't wanna feel the pride that you had in every fight we had on and on again. I won't let you control me, I won't let you forget me. When you look in your eyes, you only gonna see me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.